Sorry, class, no recess today. Well, since certain circumstances prevented yesterday's substitute from teaching our lesson on Greek mythology, we'll be making up for that today.
Oh, no. Here comes Hey Brad.
And I'm sure you're all ready for a pop quiz.
Good day, class. I'm glad to see you're hard at work. Whoever doesn't pass today's quiz has ballroom dance lessons in my office after school. Good luck!
Now, before I pass out the tests, I'll give you a few minutes to study. You can look around the room for things to help you.
Give me some more! Give me some more!
Okay, is everyone ready for the exam?
Mr. Dewitt, I don't think I should have to take this exam.
Morgan, come up here to the chalkboard right now.
I just don't think this old stuff has anything to do with me.
Morgan, don't you know that those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it? You must remember that. Now, I'm going to tell you something that may save your life someday. Now, write this on the board. A horse is not always a horse. Of course, of course. Remember what I told you.
Cousin Eddie, you look so grown up. Send my love to your mother. This is way cool. Huh?
Come on, let's just take the test without him.
Morgan, where are you? Come back!
Oh no, what's happening?
Ooh, he's in trouble now!
Remember what I told you.
A horse is not always a horse. Oh no! What's going on? Why am I wearing a dress?
It's not a dress, Morgan. It's a chiton. You'd know that if you'd been paying attention in class.
Who said that? Where am I?
You don't know where you are, but we've been expecting you. You've been called back in history to take part in a very important story.
But I don't know anything about this stuff.
You'll have to look for help. Moussaka, get your hot moussaka here.
Hey! Where am I?
This is ancient Greece, kid, in the year 1200 BC.
1200 BC? That's 3,000 years before I was born.
Who is it?
these Greek gods are.
Ten Hut! I'm Ares, god of war. Greece loves a winner, and will not tolerate a loser. Just remember that.
I've got a message for you. It's this. I'm Hermes, messenger god.
Spring, spring, that's my thing. Flowers and birds and I've forgotten the words. Well, anyway, I'm Persephone. You're new here, aren't you? I'm Aphrodite, and I'll be your love goddess.
Little old winemaker me. That's Dionysus with a D.
Did you ever wonder why the ocean's salty? Well, I'm Poseidon, god of the sea, and that's just the way it is.
Well, yo, I'm Zeus, king of all the gods. When I get angry, I throw my spears into the sky or into anything I feel like. And I'm telling you, kid, it's a good feeling.
Hey, can you guys help me? I've got to get home.
Well, sure thing, partner. We gods are always ready to help, even when you don't want us to. Now, watch this little trick, buckaroo. The king of gods has many disguises. I wear this when I visit my human family. Come on, you've got to check out my daughter. She's the smartest and prettiest girl on earth. Except for the fact that she hatched out of an egg, she's turned out okay.
Everybody feeling all right? I'm Apollo, god of music and light. Oh, out of sight.
Artemis is the name, hunting's the game. Whoa!
Breeding is everything, and I should know. I'm Hera, the goddess of marriage, and the keeper of the social register. Any god who's worth knowing is in my who's who. Unfortunately, my grandchildren have been playing around with all the photos, and now no one's in their right places. And let me tell you, it's very important that people are kept in their proper places. So, here's what you can do. It's nothing, really. Just move the pictures to match the gods and goddesses to their correct title. When that's all done, you can press the check button to see if you're right. If you don't want to help, click the story button and you'll be back in my palace. I just had it redecorated, you know. Well, ta-ta! Zeus. Hephaestus. Zeus. Zeus, the king of the gods and my husband. Aphrodite. Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Poseidon. Poseidon, the god of the seas. Apollo. Apollo, the god of light, music, and reason. Ares. Ares, the god of war, and my son. Athena. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, and my daughter. Hermes. Hermes, the messenger of the gods. Dionysus. Dionysus, the god of wine. Artemis. Hephaestus. Artemis. Demeter. Demeter, the goddess of farming. Hephaestus. Persephone, the goddess of spring. Artemis. Artemis, the goddess of hunting. Hephaestus, the god of fire, and my son. Outstanding! You're a credit to mortals. It's been a pleasure. Ta-ta!
Well, yo, I'm Zeus, king of all the gods. When I get angry, I throw my spears into the sky or into anything I feel like. And I'm telling you, kid, that's a good feeling.
Hey, can you guys help me? I've got to get home.
Well, sure thing, partner. We gods are always ready to help, even when you don't want us to. Now, watch this little trick, buckaroo. The King of Gods has many disguises. I wear this when I visit my human family. Come on, you've got to check out my daughter. She's the smartest and prettiest girl on earth. Except for the fact that she hatched out of an egg, she's turned out okay.
What's up with all this?
Well, as you can see, my daughter, Helen, she's a popular girl.
Wait! You haven't helped me yet! Great. Now what?
Next!
Kanga! What are you doing here?
My name is Helen, and I don't have all day. Why do you want to marry me?
What? Marry? Huh? I mean, you seem okay, but I'm not really ready yet.
Then what are you doing here?
Your dad brought me.
Oh, you must be Odysseus. I thought you'd never arrive. You're the only person who can help me now.
Me? I think she's got me confused with someone else. But she seems pretty cool, so I'll play along.
And I'll explain everything when we get to the castle.
Well, looky here, partner. You know, as king of the gods, I have to use a lot of words every day, and words are the building blocks of language. If you don't believe me, then see for yourself. I'll give you a definition, and you can build a word that means the same thing. Choose one word from each colored tablet and see how you do. Try as many times as you like until you get it right. When you want a new definition, just click on the tablet below me. I'll even do the first one for you. Someone who walks a tightrope way up high. Acros. Batos, acrobat. All saddled up and ready to ride? A government ruled by the people. Demos. Crotane. Democracy. Fine shot, partner. I've wrangled up a new one for you. Being married to only one person. Monos. Gamos. Monogamy. Bingo! You use this to measure how hot something is. Thermos. Metrine. Thermometer. Sure enough. Put your boots on, we're heading out again. The study of life. Bios. Logos. Biology. Sure enough. The letters of a language, such as A, B, C. Alpha. Batos. Not this time, kid. Try again. Alpha. Alpha. Beta. Alphabet. Bullseye. One's own signature. You speak into this to make a small voice much louder. The branch of mathematics that measures the relationships of points, lines, angles, and almost every shape on Earth. Geo. Metrine. Geometry. Good work, Wrangler. Here's a doozy for you. The study of the natural laws of the stars. Astron. Nomos. Astronomy. You're quite a little sharpshooter, aren't you? Well, are you ready, Pilgrim? You use this to measure very small things. An image recorded by the reaction of light and chemicals. A large animal with one or two horns right on its nose. Rhino. Nomos. No can do, amigo. You only need one more root word to get it right. Try again. A person who travels in space, sailing among the stars. Helen!
I've been waiting here for hours. Can't you see I'm the best one of the whole bunch?
Helen, your teacher told us that you've scored at the top of your class again. You're the best stepdaughter a king could ever have.
We're both so proud of you.
Yes, but your mother and I are also worried. What are you going to do about all the thousands of men that are waiting to marry you?
They've started to attack the castle.
Look, as soon as I get this thing to work, the answer to our problems will appear. Now, if I could just figure out what's missing...
What could it be? What could it be? Helen searches something from a tree.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Here's my friend Odysseus. He's come to help me with all these guys.
Well, that's great, Odysseus. But can you prove that you're up to the challenge? Answer me this. What creature in this room walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and on 3 legs in the evening?
My stepdaddy's such a kidder.
Is this really a good time for riddles?
This is embarrassing. Can anybody get me down from here?
Athena, at your service. I know everything. And what I don't know, I can look up for you. Click on an object, and I'll give you the facts. When you've heard enough, click on the torch, and you're on your own. Okay, I've got other knowledge battles to fight. See you later.
Gimme, gimme, gimme! I want everything!
Oh, I am so beautiful.
He's an awful person.
I wish I had her clothes.
Answer me this. What creature in this room walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and on 3 legs in the evening?
I'd better look around. I guess that would be humans. They crawl when they're babies, stand when they're adults, and use a cane when they're older.
Well, that was just excellent, young man. Carry on.
Okay, Odysseus, what do you suggest I do with all these guys? Good question. Come on, I need to make a decision by sundown, and you're supposed to help me. Help her? I just want to get home.
Here I am again. See you later.
Is this the line for the tickets?
Hey, no cuts.
I want to marry her. She's the best in the whole bunch.
I hope I get picked.
Hey, no pushing.
Are you gonna just stand there? Now how am I gonna get out of this? It's all Greek to me. Well, I'll give it a try.
A, B, C, D, E. They call me Persephone. A memory game is what we'll play. An alphabet game that starts with A. Click a square, and then one more. If they match, you've got a score. Match one pair, then 23. A picture prize is what you'll see. If you think you don't want to play, the story button will take you away. If you win, that's quite a feat. Now you've got the alphabet. Ready? Click away. Rho, Gamma, Kappa, Eta, iota, gamma, nu, delta, nu, mu, nu, alpha, delta, omega, iota, eta, kappa, alpha, tau, rho, gamma, alpha, eta, delta, alpha, tau, kappa, eta, delta, upsilon, mu, gamma, delta, eta, kappa, tau, gamma, alpha, iota, eta, iota, tau, kappa, tau, delta, kappa, eta, delta, mu, delta, omega, upsilon, omega, mu, gamma, mu, upsilon, alpha, kappa, eta, eta. Wow! I saw a great play at this amphitheater in Epidaurus, Greece. You matched them all, that's quite a feat. Now you've got the alphabet. You're good at this. Play for as long as you like. If you want to stop, just press the story button.
Here, this might help you.
Thanks.
Okay, before I choose my husband, do you all promise to accept my decision without fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you all swear to support and defend my marriage if anyone tries to break it up?
Yeah.
Okay, let the dating Olympics begin. Come on, Odysseus, that's your cue. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Pick me! I've been waiting for hours!
This is so exciting! I've been waiting here since Tuesday.
Okay, here's the question. What's the Pythagorean theorem?
A very rare kind of fish.
You're not even close.
In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse equals the sum of the squares of the two other sides.
Hey, Menelaus, you're pretty intelligent. I like that in an aardvark. Let's go talk marriage. Whoa, I'm gonna have to do something about this.
Oh well, guess I shouldn't have slept through math class.
Pick me! Pick me! Oh, pick me! Pick me!
Maybe I should go after them.
Why are you so happy? Why are you so sad? Why are you so happy? Why are you so sad?
Whoa, I'm gonna have to do something about this.
Maybe I should go after them.
Heaven's making Menelaus, but someone here will soon betray us.
Wasn't Odysseus supposed to visit us after the wedding?
Yes, I wonder where he is.
Eureka! Eureka!
Did I hear a knock? Good evening, sir. I have come to take your wife. Who do you think you are? I am Prince Paris, and this is Aphrodite, the love goddess.
I told Prince Paris that if he gave me this apple, I'd give him the smartest and most beautiful woman on earth. And that, sweetie cakes, is you.
No! Take me instead!
Hey, I'm not that desperate. I'll deal with it. Find help! Goodbye!
You going bye-bye? No, don't leave me behind. I want to go too.
That's it. I must find Odysseus. He'll know what to do. I better get out of here. I'm glad I found you, Odysseus. You've been a good friend to Helen. Hey, it's nothing. I'm just trying to get back to school. Oh, you're a prince and a scholar. No wonder you are so wise. Yeah, whatever. Now help me navigate this boat to Troy.
Oh, I'm seasick.
I'm so beautiful.
even know where I am, and he wants me to get this boat to Troy? Give me a break. I wish I could understand this map.
Poseidon here. God of the sea. Did you ever wonder what you would do if you were trying to get to Troy, but you had to play a quiz game to get there? Well, that's what you have to do now. It's not too difficult. When a question appears, click on an answer. If you get it right, you can click an arrow button to move. You get 2 moves for every right answer. If you get it wrong, you won't get to move. If you get stuck for an answer, you can call on Athena for help by clicking the torch. But if she helps you, you can only move 1 square forward instead of 2. Oh, and be careful where you sail. If you hit land, you'll lose a turn. And remember, you're stuck on this boat until you get to Troy. Now, stand by for your first question. Good luck. You'll need it. What did Zeus sometimes hurl at the earth? The sun, moon, and stars? Thunder and lightning bolts? Happiness and reason? Poseidon here. What creature has a woman's head and a lion's body? The Minotaur? The Sphinx? The Cyclops? No, that's just plain incorrect. Ready? Okay, here's the next one. What creature was half man and half horse? A Minotaur? A Centaur? A Cyclops? Clear sailing to Troy. Are you ready for another question? Where was my, Poseidon's, palace? In Troy? On the ocean floor? Atop Mount Olympus? Correct. Take your move. Okay, next question. What was the Greek name of the god who the Romans called Cupid? Aphrodite? Eros? Cherub? Clear sailing to Troy. How about another question? What goddess had a temple at Ephesus that was considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world? Athena, Artemis, Aphrodite? Wrong answer, Captain. Here we go again. Tyndareus was king of which city? Troy, Athens, Sparta? Ah, sorry. Not this time. Ready? Okay, here's the next one. What was the name of the ancient Athens neighborhood where potters worked? Keramikos, Ephesus, Aeolus? Ah, sorry. Not this time. Here we go again. What did the ancient Greeks use an Oinokoe for? For navigation? For holding wine? As a drinking cup? You won't get far with that answer. How about another question? What special articles of clothing did Hermes have? A disappearing chiton? A golden tunic? A winged hat and shoes? Good one. Ready? Okay, here's the next one. Where was Archimedes when he made his famous scientific discovery? In a volute crater? In an amphitheater? In a bathtub? Not quite. Is the sea air getting to you? Stand by for the next question. Whose eyes did Hera arrange on her sacred bird, the peacock? Argus's? Zeus's? Odysseus's? You won't get far with that answer. Are you ready for another question? What was the ancient Greeks' favorite drink? Wine mixed with water? Goat milk? Water? That's right. Now full speed ahead. Are you ready for another question? What did Apollo drive through the sky? Clouds powered by lightning bolts? An ox cart pulled by centaurs? A golden chariot? Clear sailing to Troy. Okay, next question. From which goddess would one seek wisdom? Hera? Aphrodite? Athena? Man overboard! Try again. Get ready to answer. Here's the question. What happened to Hephaestus when an angry Zeus threw him in the air? He hurt his legs? He turned into a star? He flew away? Better luck next time. Are you ready for another question? What did the half-man, half-bull Minotaur eat? Sea monsters? Human flesh? Nymphs? Good answer, sailor. Are you ready for another question? Who was the lame god? Zeus? Apollo? Hephaestus? Good answer, sailor. It's question time again. Who guarded the gates of Thebes? The Cyclops? The Minotaur? The Sphinx? Ah, sorry. Not this time. Okay, next question. Who was Hera's unfaithful husband? Zeus? King Menelaus? King Midas? Yeah, sail ahead, Skip. Ready? Okay, here's the next one. Who did Zeus punish by making him hold up the sky forever? Proteus? Atlas? Prometheus? You won't get far with that answer. Stand by for the next question. Who brought greed, envy, and vanity to the world? Ares? Pandora? Helen?
That Poseidon. He's always making things difficult for people. Luckily, I'm the goddess of wisdom, and I can help you outsmart him. Here's a list of my movies. One of them has the answer to the question. Click and watch as many as you want. I won't tell that nasty old sea god. Amphitheater. This outdoor theater was actually a semicircular. Apollo. Argus. Artemis. Artemis.
Good one. Ready? Okay, here's the next one. In Greek mythology, what do the designs on peacock feathers represent? Diamonds? Argus's eyes? Ambrosia and nectar? Clear sailing. How about another question? Which shape did an amphitheater have? Circular, rectangular, semicircular? Better luck next time. Here we go again. What did the women in ancient Greece use to weave cloth? A lyre, a loom, an eolipoli? Yeah, sail ahead. How about another question? What does eureka mean? I lost my clothes. I am wet. I have found it. Exactly. Proceed apace. Get ready to answer. Here's the question. How many wheels did a chariot have? 3, 4, 2. Nope, you're way off course. How about another question? Who searched for the Golden Fleece? Jason? Odysseus? Agamemnon? Wrong answer, Captain. Get ready to answer. Here's the question. When were Dionysian festivals held? At the winter solstice? In the spring? At the stroke of midnight? Exactly. Proceed apace. Congratulations. You made it. Of course, I always knew you would, naturally. Enjoy your stay in Troy.
Come on, King Menelaus. We've got to get out of here.
And the years went by.
Greetings, war fans. We've got a full battlefield here. Thousands have turned out to see the Spartans and Trojans. We're at the 50-yard line, and the score is 0-0.
This is stupid. We've been fighting for 10 years now. What have we accomplished? Nothing? Exactly. I'm never gonna get back home. At this rate, my grandfather spoke of a war just like this. Well, you know what they say. Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. But what should we do? Well, when I don't know something, I always look around for ideas.
Oh, can't you all stop fighting for one moment?
Fire!
Of course! A horse is not always a horse. What? I've got a plan. Check this out.
Maybe it's time for a little tune.
Ow, I'm hurt. Ow.
What a messy, messy war!
Well, these mortals sure do some mighty silly things.
You sure are an interesting guy, Odysseus.
The Greeks! They've gone! And they've left a present behind!
I love sculpture. We'll keep it in the center of town. No, wait! I think it's a slimy Grecian trick, just like that hair formula. Let's burn it.
Burn it! Keep it! Burn it! Keep it! Burn it! Keep it!
What to do? What to do? Good morning.
We already know who's going to win this war.
It looks like somebody I used to know.
Send it to the glue factory.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
This is spooky. Hey, somebody get the lights! Okay, so first we're going to charge right, see? And then we're going to cut left. What should I do? Go deep.
Burn it! Burn it!
Is it warm in here, or is it just me? Whoa, Trigger! We're moving! I wonder what's going on outside.
Does anybody have any breath mints?
I think I might be claustrophobic.
This reminds me of my younger days.
I feel like Jonah. Who are you calling a hardhead?
I smell dirty socks.
Go, 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 go! Up, 2, 3, 4. Who's the god who knows the score? Ares is the god, that's me. Add the numbers, make 15. At ease, soldier. You know, Greeks played this game thousands of years ago, and it's still plenty hard today. The essence of winning is strategy, so you better get a strategy and fast. Your objective is to place the numbers on the grid so that they add up to 15 in every direction. That's up, down, across, diagonal. 15 in every direction. Do you read me? And when you think you've got 'em right, click the check button to see if you are. If you can't handle the pressure, use the cheat button. But you're the one who has to live with yourself. If you don't want to play, click the story button and you'll fall back in with the troops. Now move out, and that's an order. Duo. Haste. Hepta. Enya. Penta. Teterus. Trace. Pent. Haste. Hepta. Enya. Duo. Teterus. Trace. Octo. Hex. Affirmative. Over and out, soldier.
P.U.
Maybe this wasn't such a great idea after all.
Hey, maybe there's something inside. Hey, maybe there's something inside.
Maybe this wasn't such a great idea after all.
Up, 2, 3, 4.
Hey! Dance contest! Who wants to go first?
Hey, you, come on! Rock and roll! Whoa! Wild! Come on up! Pretty cool, dude! Whoa! Nice moves! Whoa! Nice moves! Where'd everybody go? Well, hey, I guess that makes me the winner. Oh, Helen.
Remember, a horse is not always a horse.
Dance contest. Whoa.
The party's over.
Odysseus, where are you?
Save it for later. We've got to make a run for it.
Odysseus, you've been a great friend. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Well, you can start by getting me home. Well, I'd like to, but I've lost the map. Do you see it anywhere?
They sure got a thing for horses, don't they?
Ugh. I'm tired of looking for things. I want to go home. I can't believe I lost the map.
It's got to be here somewhere.
Hermes here. As a messenger, I need to know where places are. That's why I never leave home without my trusty map. But you know one thing about maps. They gotta have all the names in the right places, or it don't mean a thing. For example, look at this here. None of the places have any names. How's a god supposed to know where he's going? You gotta put the names where they all belong, or you'll never get back home. When you think you got it right, click the check button, and it'll tell you how you did. And hurry up already. My meter's running. Sparta! Troy! Mount Olympus. Athens. Delphi. Mount Olympus. Olympia. Nice going! Hey, thanks a lot, kid. Guess I'm out of here. Later.
Oh, we're home.
You may be, but I'm not. What do you mean? I told you, I've got to get back to school.
Oh, a prince and a scholar. No wonder we're friends.
I'm not certain I know the way to academia from here, but I'm sure we'll find the way.
Odysseus, Odysseus, come to it. Oh yeah, Odysseus. Yeah.
It's the Queen and King.
I've got to get back to school.
They sure got a thing for horses, don't they?
There's no place like home.
I feel seasick. No, I don't think you guys get this at all. I'm from 3,000 years in the future. I got here through a chalkboard.
Oh, Odysseus, you must have lost your mind in battle.
Quiet in the back! Okay, class, we have 2 lessons for today. The first is about labyrinths. Can you find a labyrinth in this room?
Did somebody say something?
Mr. Platypus, can I help with the lesson?
What was the question?
Oh, I'd like to know the answer to that.
Now, hurry up. I want to go out and play.
Maybe I can look that up for you.
Let early education be a sort of amusement. You will then be better able to find out the natural bent.
Meh.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, hey, this is pretty tasty.
I won't give you any hints. You must make your own discoveries.
I once had a teacher like that, back on Gorgon Street.
I hope Odysseus is okay.
Labyrinth! I don't have time for this. I've got to get home.
My name's Ariadne. I'm a princess, can't you tell? This is our family's labyrinth. My father built it for our minotaur, Zorba. But now no one can find the way in or out. So now Zorba is like really lonely. I think that's so awful. I mean, some people should really not be allowed to own pets. You know what I mean? So I need you to do me a favor. It's really easy. I'll ask you some questions. You'll try to answer. If you get it right, you can click an arrow button to move. You get 5 moves for every right answer. If you get it wrong, you won't get to move. Just find your way into the middle, say hi to Zorba, and find your way back out. If you need help, you can always click on the torch to find Athena. But if she helps you, you can only move 4 squares forward instead of 5. And don't even think about leaving until you're done, because then you'll never get out of class. You know, I would go with you, but I don't want to dirty my dress. Okay, so are you, ready for your first question? Who was the goddess of the dawn? Eos? Dawn? Persephone? Not to rush you or anything, but Zorba's waiting. Are you ready for another question? What did Artemis do to Orion so he would always be remembered? She turned him into a constellation. She turned him into a scorpion. She made him love his reflection. You're smarter than you look. Ready? Okay, here's the next one. What killed Orion? A scorpion, a cyclops, a minotaur. Better luck next time. Which side did the Amazons help in the Trojan War? Spartans, Trojans, Cretans. Better luck next time. Think hard. Here comes another one. What did Daedalus use to make wings? Feathers and wax? Leather and wax? Leather and wood. You are so good at this. Who was Cassandra? Apollo's sister? King Priam's daughter? Helen's sister? Not to rush you or anything, but Zorba's waiting. Here we go again. What was Achilles' weak spot? His bald head, his elbow, his heel. Fabulous! It's question time, you know. What were hoplite spears made of? Wood and metal, leather and linen, feathers and wax. Oops? Who sang so enchantingly that sailors jumped ship to swim to them? The harpies, the cyclops, the sirens. Fabulous! Get ready. Here's a question. Why did ships mainly sail in sight of land? To take shelter from storms. To navigate their trip. It was the shortest way. Fabulous! Who did Hera punish by making her always repeat what others said? Echo? Cassandra? Arachne? You're smarter than you look. What was used to make rope for ships? Seaweed, horsehair, flax, hemp, or oxhide? Yes, All right, another question. Whose 14 children did Apollo and Artemis shoot with their magical arrows? Hera's, Niobe's, Penthesileia's? Okay, maybe that one was too hard. What was one way wealthy people made money in ancient Greece? By renting houses to others. By selling houses to others? By renting cars to others. Good one! Ready? Okay, here's the next one. What does cornucopia mean? Horn of the goat? Horn of plenty? Plenty of corn? Good one! Okay, next question. What is a Herculean task? A job well done. Something as easy as pie. Something really difficult to do. All right, you got one. What was inside of the Trojan horse? The gods and goddesses, Greek soldiers, ambrosia and nectar. You are so good at this. Get ready. Here's a question. What is an odyssey? A long journey? A sea nymph? An unusual place? Way to go! Like, are you ready for another question? What kind of monster has snakes growing from its head? A gorgon? A centaur? An Amazon? I can't believe it! It's question time, you know. About how long was a hoplite's spear? 14 feet. 2 feet? 6 feet? Don't you just hate multiple choice questions? Who did Zeus punish by making him hungry and thirsty, but unable to reach the food and drink? Proteus? Prometheus? Tantalus? Yes, that is so special. Like, are you ready for another question? What was the mast of a warship made of? Steel, spruce tree, palm tree. I can't believe it! Like, are you ready for another question? Who is the father of modern medicine? Archimedes, Apollo, Hippocrates. Better luck next time. What did Eos, the goddess of the dawn, have? Rosy fingers, green thumbs, a red nose. Fabulous! Okay, next question. What did Daedalus build to trap the Minotaur? A labyrinth, a wooden horse, the Parthenon. Yes, that is so special.
All right! Thanks for visiting. Now make a run for it.
Hey, you're back already. I'm almost impressed. Well, I guess I can go now. Bye.
Okay, class. You've completed our first lesson. Now to our second. Who can tell me something about our fine friend here?
Look, I helped you get home. Now you just gotta help me.
Oh, I could help you, but wouldn't you rather figure things out by yourself?
No!
Excuse me, young man, but you seem to be disrupting my lesson. Would you mind stepping up here to the front of the class?
Man, I haven't even been born yet and I'm getting into trouble.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I can tell you one thing I've learned about horses.
And I thought I had a weird life.
What an interesting young fellow.
What's the big deal here?
Maybe I should go and find that ape.
Oh, what a fun way to travel.
What are we doing now?
Where did that little monkey go? This must be a new physics theorem.
Oh,
and I thought my show was a good place to hide.
Let early education be a sort of amusement. You will then be better able to find out the natural bent. Is it lunchtime yet?
Don't forget what you've learned here.
Okay, class. Only a few more minutes left. Well, very good. Time's up. Let's see how you've done. Well, I'll be monkeys. Well, it looks like we'll all be going to recess after all. And I'd like to announce that Morgan has received a perfect score.
Way to go, Morgan!
So glad you're my
See,
friend,
I knew
Morgan.
you could do it.
What's all the ruckus? I can barely hear myself think. Now, who's first for dance lessons?
No one!
What? Not even you, Morgan?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Pudell, but I aced the test.
Well then, I guess I won't be dancing today.
Wait a sec, Mrs. Pudell. I have an idea. You could dance with Mr. Do-It. You know, a horse is not always a horse. Of course, of course.